What's happening, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like and I'll happily get back to you. Now, let's talk about a different subject today. I was actually going through some of my old videos and I was thinking about, like what YouTube channels I like to watch and stuff like that, and who I like to listen to when people provide a boxing opinion. And I was watching TV, better boxing on TV and so on, and I thought to myself, there are some commentators that I really like to listen to on Pundits, and then there are others that I don't really like to watch or listen to as much. So I thought, let me put it in a video and see what you guys think. Who do you guys like to listen to and who don't you like to listen to? And I could only speak for really the UK and America, but I have my commentators that I like to listen to and pundits that I like to hear their opinion on certain things. And then there are others where I'm just kind of like, not really bothered about what you have to say about it. And listen, I'm sure that that's the view of many. There are different sort of pundits and commentators out there, kind of like someone for everyone. Do you know what I mean? So I thought I'd ask you guys, who do you like to listen to? Who do you like to watch? Whose view do you take seriously compared to who not? So when you look at it, I mean, there's a variety of different platforms out there. There's Sky Sports, there's BT Sports over here. We've also got Channel 5 as well. Over in the US, you've got like loads. You've got PBC networks on Fox, you've got ESPN, you've got Showtime, like there's quite a few different like platforms for people to speak their piece on. The Zone as well, actually. So I want to know who you guys like to listen to. What's your favorite like commentators and analysts and pundits, on the mainstream field? So obviously we're just here on YouTube, but who do you like to listen to on the TV or watch on the TV when they give their opinion? Now, over here in the UK, Sky, you have Adam Smith as like the lead boxing commentator and analyst. He's been the chief of Sky Sports Boxing for quite a long time now, actually. So he kind of leads it. And then you have like your variety of different pundits and commentators. Like some of the co-commentators you have on there are like Matthew Macklin, Carl Froch, Tony Bellew. You have those type of guys on there, Spencer Oliver, and your pundits like Johnny Nelson, and sometimes Paulie Malignaggi will go on there and speak his piece, and then other times they'll tend to bring in a fighter as well to kind of like provide their opinion. So yeah, there's a variety of different people on Sky Sports, but who out of there do you like to listen to? Do you think that they're better than like the BT Sports commentators and pundits, for example? Like over there you have like John Rawlin. He's he's probably the head commentator over there. But then you have Paul Dempsey that leads the show. You have David Hay that likes to make an appearance. I don't think he's like a freelancer really, so he can go between BT and Sky. Yeah, there's Richie Woodall, who I like to listen to. He's like a co-commentator on BT Sport. Harry Jones, he was really good. Really enjoyed listening to him. I'd say over here in the UK, the people that I like to listen to, and some of you guys won't agree, but hey, this is just my opinion. I like Carl Froch, and Froch for me is not because of his extensive knowledge and I'm learning so much from him. I just like Froch because he keeps it real, man. He just says his opinion. He's not trying to, he's not trying to be like censored. I mean, he doesn't obviously go over the top with it, but he just speaks what's on his mind. And I think I really respect people who have that sort of opinion. They're not trying to cater to an audience. They're not trying to be too PC. Carl Froch will literally just say it as it is. The same with Tony Bellew. Matthew Macklin's good as well. I like him. Who else is there? Yeah, there's other guys on there, but those are the guys on Sky that I like. Paulie Malignaggi offers a good opinion on there as well. When he comes and does Sky, I like listening to him with his views on like, I like how he breaks down the fights. And over at BT as well, John Rawlins, I mean, he's not particularly my favourite, but I do like Barry Jones. I do like Richie Woodall. And yeah, I think that they speak a lot of sense as well. Steve Bunce, he's like a very polarizing figure. Like some people really like him, others don't. I'm tend to more like, I kind of like him. I don't mind, like he's different. And at the end of the day, we want to hear different sorts of opinions. So yeah, I get it. But those are the type of people that I like listening to or watching over here in the UK. In America now, I'll tell you what, back in the day, HBO was like, it just, I mean, I didn't agree with everything that they used to say, but the commentary team and how they used to, speak their piece and break down and analyze fights, I loved it. I loved the whole way that they broadcasted their shows, and some of the preview videos for fights and some of the memorable fights from back in the day on HBO, like the way how the commentary was, I mean, it kind of brought the extra edge to the fights. And when HBO kind of ceased, what was it, a few years ago now, I was really disappointed because I thought, you know what, this is a really like an end of an era sort of thing here, because I'm so used to like listening to Jim Lampley, Larry Merchant, Harold Lederman, who sadly passed away, rest in peace. Roy Jones was brilliant on that broadcast as well. Then we also had like Emmanuel Stewart, rest in peace. He was great on HBO. They really had some good people on there, man, who broke down the fight so well. I'm surprised that like they haven't been snapped up, like Jim Lampley, Roy Jones. Like I thought DAZN or someone would have snatched them up, but they haven't. They've got obviously different platforms now. ESPN, I think that Andre Ward is brilliant on there. Tim Bradley, he offers his opinion as well. I mean, yeah, I like the lead like analyst on or commentator on ESPN. I've forgotten his name, so forgive me, but he does talk some sense as well. Who else is there on the PBC? Showtime. Let's start with Showtime actually. Brian Cluster, I like listening to him. Then on the PBC you have like Lennox Lewis. I'm not a massive fan of how he calls the fights, to be honest, but you know, it's not an easy job. But yeah, Lennox Lewis, he obviously knows what he's talking about, but he's not someone that I'll go straight to listen to, if that makes sense. Who else is there? They have so many, man. Like it's impossible for me to name all of them here on this video, but I just thought I'd highlight some of the people that I like. I'm really surprised about the HBO thing, like that they haven't been snapped up. Do you know what I mean? I thought that would have been perfect for somebody like DAZN to take, like, because it would seem like the natural way for them to go, like especially someone as good as Roy Jones or Jim Lampley. But maybe DAZN just have their own like ideas and their own ways on how they want to move forward, and maybe that's just a thing of the past, you know, HBO. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of different commentators and analysts and pundits out there who people like to listen to. Like I said, the PBC, they've got like a different platform with like commentators and analysts. Like I said, they've got Lewis, and sometimes you'll have like, they had a show, didn't they, between I think Sean Porter was leading that show, and another fighter, I can't remember his name, forgive me. That was led by Kate Abdo. She's pretty good as well. So listen, there's loads of different commentators, loads of different pundits and analysts with their views and how they break down things with boxing. And I want to know your favourites, man. I've highlighted some of mine. Let me just do it again. Over in the UK, I like listening to like Carl Froch, Tony Bellew. You know, Adam Smith is very good at what he does over there at Sky Sports. And over at BT, like I like listening to Richie Woodall. I think that he talks a lot of sense when he breaks down the fights. I think that Steve Bunce offers like a different opinion. Like he the way how he interviews people and just the way how he, you know, conducts his interviews are very different. So I like listening to him. What about the writers as well? Actually, the writers, I like Dan Raphael. I like what he has to say. Like Doug Fisher is somebody that I've always read from back in the day. There's a variety, but I think you kind of get my drift where I'm going with this. So let me just hear your views on it and who you guys like to listen to. I've named some of mine. So just a random video here, just something that I thought, let me speak to my followers about and see what they think about it. So yeah, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Who do you like to watch on the TV? Who do you like to listen to? And let me know and give me your reasons why as well. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.